I was just looking at the clock, actually. My kids are napping right now, which is awesome.
These days, Caroline Wozniacki is playing doubles off the court. After retiring 3 years ago and having 2 children, she's back in tennis's spotlight.
After being a mom and being a role model for my kids and, for them to be able to see me play, I'm very excited about that.
The former world number one is one of 10 women in this year's U.S. Open singles draw who are mothers, disproving the notion that women must choose between sport and starting a family.
A mother is torn in a lot of different directions. When she's competing at such a high level, it's got to be difficult.
Fresh off a semifinal finish at Wimbledon, 28-year-old Elina Svitolina's game is seemingly stronger in her return from maternity leave.
I think it's good that they're doing it because it's also showing some of these younger players, like in their early 20s, that, if I want to have kids, maybe I could have a child like a Svitolina and come back and actually have a successful career afterwards.
Two-time Grand Slam champion Victoria Azarenka, who returned to the game after the birth of her son Leo, has been vocal about the fact that she wants the sport to stay in the foreground when it comes to progressive and inclusive attitudes towards working moms in the sport. And a change made by the Women's Tennis Association back in 2019 now allows women to freeze their player rankings for up to 3 years so they aren't penalized in tournament seeding for taking pregnancy leave. While more than 20 active players on the WTA Tour are successfully balancing motherhood with being a pro athlete, the sport's most coveted prize, a Grand Slam singles title, remains elusive for women who have given birth. It's been well over a decade since Kim Clijsters won 3 such titles after the birth of her daughter Jada.
I hope that I can inspire a lot of other women who are willing or hoping to do the same thing, but maybe don't know the way to start. It's a great feeling to have, knowing that you can combine both and still play the sport that I love, but then also being a mother at the same time.
This year's U.S. Open is full circle for Wozniacki, who lost to Clijsters in that 2009 U.S. Open final. Now she will try to make a run with her family in tow.
It's important that my kids believe that they can do whatever they put their minds to. If they work hard enough, the sky's the limit. There's really nothing that they can't do.